problems. Very beautiful solution under the light of the hadith of the Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. One hadith is enough for our solution, for our problems and every single thing, my brothers and sisters. So stay tuned with us, inshallah. I will be come back after this short commercial break. Oh.
10 minutes.
10 minutes, oh yeah. So long. Okay.
Ready?
Yeah, you cannot give me 5 minutes more?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anytime you want, Baba. I mean, 10 minutes is
No,
the
no, no.
maximum.
I want to talk a little bit more.
Oh, you want to go more than 10 minutes? I'm not sure what is how Sunday from 4 o'clock if they have any program. That's not much.
There is no any program on Sunday. There is always on Friday actually.
Yeah, Friday they just have. We gotta cut it short because Friday they have a live 4 o'clock.
Oh. Okay, I will finish.
But he haven't been coming for the last 2-3 weeks though. That's the only thing. But that's Imam Kazim from Asja.
So, okay, I will try my level best to finish with 10 minutes. If it is not possible, if I'm exceeding 11 minutes, 12 minutes, so what you can do, you can play before 3 o'clock.
Yeah, alright.
It's also the, yeah.
Okay, alright, no problem.
Okay then. Yes, come now.
Okay, bye.
And sisters, once again, you're watching Sada Islam, Voice of Islam, live from the studio of 5BN Islamic Broadcasting Network, and I'm your host Atif Majeed. And today we're discussing about trust on Almighty Allah. I gave you beautiful story, beautiful. I hope that you will get the inspiration from this story, my brothers and sisters. It is one story is enough. It's a true story, my brothers and sisters. Just to tell you that every single time, every single moment of your life, just believe on Allah. Trust on Allah, hope on Allah, never give up yourself. It is not the sign of the believer that when he give up himself, why? Because when you will give up yourself, so it means that now you don't more believe on Allah, you don't more trust on Almighty Allah. Allah is always there. Just look, my brothers and sisters, He's next to you, He's with you. It is we blinded ourselves, we made blind our eyes, our heart, our mind from the mercy of Allah, from the blessing of Allah, from the help of Allah. Yes. We have to realize, my brothers and sisters. For that, listen this hadith. Give me your mind for a few seconds, for a few minutes, my brothers and sisters. Your heart. Give me completely and listen this hadith. You will be astonished, my brothers and sisters. You will realize that indeed Allah is always there. But you have to do certain things for Allah's pleasure. What He's expecting from us. When you will do according to His expectations, so my brothers and sisters, in this world and in the life of the hereafter will happen only and only according to our expectations, because now we have devoted ourselves for the sake of Allah. Now we're doing the things which Allah is expecting us. You understanding? Listen this hadith, my brothers and sisters. This hadith is narrated by Anas radiallahu ta'ala anhu. Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wasallam said, time is very short, my brothers and sisters. He said that whoever concern the life of the hereafter, and he does not concern about his worries, about his problems, about this life, about this world. His only single thing is only to think about the life of the hereafter. His priority is only to think about the life of the hereafter. His stress is not the business. His stress is not the family. His stress is not the wealth, my brothers and sisters. His stress is only that he's pleasing Allah or not. His stress is that day that when I will present myself, my things, my actions in the presence of Allah on the day of judgment. So about that believer, Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said that Allah will make him wealthy in his heart. Allah will make him wealthy in his heart, my brothers and sisters. About that believer who only concerns about the life of the hereafter. And what is the wealth of the heart? Tell me. What do you think? What is the wealth of the heart? Okay, the wealth of your pocket, what is that? Money. So what is the wealth of your heart? Also money? What do you think, my brothers and sisters? If you're thinking money, so no. Try it if you can get the wealth of your heart. The wealth of your heart, my brothers and sisters, the wealth which the Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is talking in this hadith, it is the content, it is the happiness, it is the comfort, it is the peace, peace of your heart, peace of your mind. This is the wealth of your heart and as well as the wealth of your mind. If you want to get this thing, only one condition. Don't take stress of this world. Let it to be happen what is happening. If you're losing your job, if you have a loss of your business, your family, whatever, my brothers and sisters, leave every single thing at your back. Give the priority, the will of Allah, the pleasure of Allah, the teachings of Allah, the life of the hereafter. You can't please this world, and you cannot get the pleasure from this world, my brothers and sisters, until or unless you are not pleasing Allah. It is only one shart, actually, one condition of getting the pleasure, of getting the happiness, the joys, the comforts. Although you're getting all those things for the temporary, my brothers and sisters, you're getting the joys and the comforts, you have wealth, you are the millionaire, you have a big business, you have big house, big vehicle, expensive, every single thing. But you don't have the content of your heart. You don't have the peace of your heart. You can buy every single thing in this world, but you cannot buy the peace of your heart, my brothers and sisters. Not even the richest person of the world, he cannot buy. If you can buy, so try it now. Why we forgetting the reality, actually? Our stress is only, my brother, we are the slaves of the 24 hours. It's a fact. We are the slaves of the 24 hours. It's a fact, my brothers and sisters. So the Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, when you will concern about the akhirah, about every single thing, so Allah will assemble, Allah will gather all the matters in your hand. Words of the Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. When you will think about Almighty Allah, when you will not care about this world, when you will care about the world of the hereafter, the life of the hereafter, so Allah the Almighty wa jama'a, Almighty Allah gathered and assembled all the matters of this world in your hand. Now you are not going to run behind this world. World will run behind you, brother and sisters, my viewers. You don't supposed to run behind the people. People will run behind you. Because now you pleased Allah, so Allah will please the people in your favor. This is the way of Allah. Fazkuruni azkurkum. It's a shart, it's a condition. Allah said, Fazkuruni azkurkum. That's it. If you will remember me, I will remember you. But then you have to believe in Allah. You have to trust in Allah. Remember Allah, my brothers and sisters. And when you will forget Allah, it's a shan of Allah, actually it's the most merciful. He still remember you. He still remember you. But don't forget the purpose of your life, my brothers and sisters. Don't forget, never. Your financial, your marital, your family, all your matters, your social, my brothers and sisters, will be in your control. If you're leaving every single thing on Almighty Allah, Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, Allah will gather, Allah will assemble all the matters in your hand. You will be controlling the people, this world. Not them control you. You control every single thing with the will of Allah, with the help of Allah. Not them control of you, my brothers and sisters. You listening? World will run behind you, my brothers and sisters. But on another hand, the person who is not concerning about the akhirah, who is not thinking about the akhirah, the life of the hereafter, whose life is only this world, whose stress is only the business, whose stress is only the family, whose stress is only the wealth, whose stress is every single thing belongs to this world. So about that person, about Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said that جعل الله الفقر بين عينيه أو كما قال عليه الصلاة والسلام. جعل الله فقر. Almighty Allah will make poverty between his eyes, between his heart. Although he is one of the richest person of this world, but he is very poor. Because he could not buy the peace, the rest, the content of his heart, of her heart. Never. Because he is now became the slave of 24 hours. This is also the punishment of Allah. People think that we are making money and we are the billionaire and we are a millionaire and we have this and that. No, this is the punishment from Allah because you forget to Allah. You are hustling. You are making yourself fast. For what you are making fast? For what you are hustling? For this world? Brothers and sisters, our priorities are changed actually. That is why we don't have a peace. Temporary we have a peace actually. We are excusing ourselves. We are making ourselves happy on a small excuse. But those things are not for the long term, for the long period. You are destroying your life, this life and the life of the hereafter, by taking the negative stress. If you're losing your money, your wealth, your business, if you're not getting any check, if you're not getting your house, so how we react, my brothers and sisters? We react just like a crazy man. Oh my God, what happened to us? No, it does not supposed to just like that. If you're missing salat, if you're missing the saum, if you're missing the fasting, then we have to behave just like a crazy, my brothers and sisters. That is the positive stress. That is the positive stress. And that stress will work for you and for me, for all of us. Allah will assemble and gather all the matters in your hand if you will leave every single thing on Allah, if you will believe on Allah, if you will do the things for Allah, for Allah's, my brothers and sisters. This is how the Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said. Don't you see the people, my brothers and sisters, who have every single thing, who have the wealth, who have the business, who have the vehicles, who have every single thing of this world, all the luxuries, but they don't have the peace. They will get up early morning. They will not offer salat. They will get up early morning, my brothers and sisters. They will not offer salat. They will not remember Allah. They will hustle for them business. They will sleep late night by counting their money. They will sleep in a condition that they are losing their money. They are missing this and that thing. They are losing their business. And they will wake up early morning and they will go to the business. Allah made that stress for their mind, for their heart actually. It is a punishment from Allah. They're not thinking. They're thinking that they are making them money actually. No. You understanding, my brothers and sisters? They could not eat properly. They could not drink properly. They could not sleep properly. They could not even take care of them children. Them life is, destroyed. They could not even count them money, my brothers and sisters. They don't know what is the importance and what is the peace and what is the value of the content of the happiness. If you want to know, go and ask to the poor person, my brothers and sisters. He knows very well what is that. To the person who always remember Allah, who always remember Almighty Allah, who lives his life according to the teachings of Allah. His stress is not this world. His stress is the stress of the hereafter, the will of Allah. He does not want to displease Almighty Allah. So brothers and sisters, this is one of the rule actually, I'm telling you. This is one of the condition actually, if you will apply in your life, so you will get every single thing. Don't try to search your peace in this world, in the worldly things. Try to search your peace in the sajda, in the ruku, in the salat, in the saum, in the zakat, in the hajj, my brothers and sisters. In these things, when you will prostrate yourself in the presence of Allah, when you will raise your hands in the presence of Allah, then you will get the peace. I'm telling you, you will get the peace. Probably sometime you get difficulties and the problems. Always remember, these are the part of your life.